Hello, we are Q1 Steel Frame Solutions. My name is Jacob Pfaff.
I'm Grant O'Brien. Other team members are Tanner Fjeldsted.
And Matthew Hornbeck.
Our project title is MET Research Mill Enclosure.
We are part of the MET Department, Mechanical Engineering and Technology. Our advisors are Dr. John Irwin and Scott Meneguzzo.
Our main sponsor is GM, and our second sponsor is
Steel Warehouse Fund. So the main problem that we're trying to address with our project is that we have this research mill here for machining, but we want to add a coolant mister to it. But in order to do that, we'll need some kind of shield for the operator, so when chips and coolant are coming off, nothing gets on the operator or the surrounding area. So our solution to that is to build an entire enclosure around the operator. That way we can keep everything within the enclosure, nothing is getting onto the operator or outside. It's much safer, much cleaner, and we'll be able to add lights, sensors, whatever we need in order to make the process a lot easier for machining.
Some of our main challenges that we have in this is this control panel here. The enclosure will come out here and it'll hit the control panel, so we're going to need to extend it out probably a foot or two and then have it horizontally correct so where a shorter person or a taller person can use it. And then another one is this entire table raises and lowers with this lever, and we've debated putting a electric motor in there, but then we have to add extra sensors, and that's kind of a senior design in itself, so we're trying to work through that.
Another problem that we've been running into is that we will probably need fixtures, both for the height of the table, as the base of it is very low, so in order to have a coolant catch tray, we would need to make it higher, and also the back plate of the mill isn't very good for mounting the enclosure onto, so we will likely need some kind of fixture to make mounting a lot easier. So we will have to find some ways to deal with those challenges. Some solutions we've come up with already would be something like getting rid of this roller for the tarp that we have that keeps chips off of the conveyor. That way we can make the crank handle not stick out as much and it will fit into the enclosure.
Yeah, so as far as the control panel, if we leave it here, we have to kind of cut out of the enclosure, whereas if we extend it more, then we can have a full enclosure. And the reason for that is we want to have no liabilities or no exceptions for like when we put a big piece of metal into the mill, it can move freely, it can go through the windows if it needs to, the doors can open fine, and this can be fully outside of the enclosure.